I'll call this annual Clinton Town Board meeting on December 29th, 2020 to order. We're using teleconferencing, Zoom, with YouTube live stream to the public due to the novel coronavirus, COVID-19 in other words. Emergency state and federal bans on large meetings or gatherings and pursuant to Governor Cuomo's Executive Order 202.1 issued March 12, 2020. Suspending the open meetings law. There's no participation of the audience. Members of the public may view on live stream on YouTube. There's no pledge because there's no flag present as we deal this. We'll do a quorum count by roll call. Supervisor Oberly here. Councilwoman Cunningham.
Yeah.
Councilman Giuliano.
Here.
Councilman Michael.
Here.
Councilman Witten.
Here.
Town Clerk Mackin.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum, so we can conduct business. The first item is just as a general point of information. Most of this is fairly routine type stuff. A resolution to amend the budget and transfer funds. At the end of the year, we got to balance all the financial accounts so that there's no negative balances in any of them. They all got to be zero or positive, and that's what we spent the last 2 days trying to do. So I make a motion to approve the following resolution. Be it resolved that the town board approves resolution of 5520 titled Resolution to Amend the 2020 town budget and transfer funds at December 29th, 2020 annual town board meeting. Is there a second?
Michael, second.
Any discussion? Okay, roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham.
Aye.
Giuliano.
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Witten.
Aye.
Motion carried. The next one is to cover payables, receivables, and encumbrances. In other words, when we actually pay bills next year in 2021 using 2020 funds. So we have to sort of make a big list of all the stuff that we think is being carried over to be paid next year. I make a motion that the town board approves the following resolution. Be it resolved that the town board approves resolution 56 of 2020 titled Resolution to authorize the budget officer to list payables, encumbrances, and receivables for proper and appropriate accounting of the 2020 budget. Is there a second?
Michael, second.
Okay, any discussion? Roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham.
Aye.
Giuliano.
Aye.
Michael.
Aye.
Witten.
Aye.
Motion carried. Okay, the next one is the ag events law. Dean, you conduct this one?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask to postpone it until next month, but just so that everybody knows, number one, I sent you out a latest revision from some of the comments that the county had made. The county did make like 5 or 6 suggestions. We didn't make all the changes that they had requested, but like one of the particular suggestions was to eliminate the 10-acre minimum, which, you know, we went round and round on this so many times and people didn't even want to go down to 10 acres, but you know, the county wants to have it even lowered. And we said, no, we're going to keep it at the 10 acres. So Shane did make the changes and sent it back to the county. So we're just waiting for the county to respond back with his explanation as to why we're not changing some of the things and why we're changing other things. Now we have a right to override anything that they say anyway, but even in their letter, you know, they said that, you know, basically it's up to us to make our own decisions based on their suggestions and our own research. So, so I figured we might as well give it another 2 weeks for her to respond, and we'll address it at the next town board meeting.
Okay. The next one affects senior citizens. This is a resolution for renewal requirements for senior citizens. Sort of lengthy. I'm not going to go into the details, but essentially it allows them to automatically be renewed for this coming 2021 tax year. But if you weren't on it, then you're still gonna come in and redo yourself, okay? But if you have been on it, it's automatically extended, and we'll publicize it on the webpage and other places, but we have to approve doing it by this resolution. I make a resolution that the town board approves the following resolution. Be it resolved that the town board approves the resolution number of 2020, allowing the assessor to forego certain renewal requirements for senior citizen exemptions due to the pandemic. Is there a second?
Giuliano, second.
Okay. Any further discussion? Okay, roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Giuliano,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Witten,
Aye.
motion carried. The next one is about the purchase of a 20-ton trailer for the highway department so we can move all of our equipment around and not have to rely on subcontracting it to vendors or other people to do our motions. We talked about it before during the budget cycle and a couple other meetings, so it's not a new discussion item. It's just finalizing the purchase. I make a motion that the town board approves the following resolution. Be it resolved that the town board approves the purchase of a 2021 CAM utility 20-ton trailer from Hudson River Truck and Trailer at cost not to exceed $22,762, including the cost of the New York State inspection from budget code D130.250. That's the equipment account. Is there a second?
Giuliano, second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Giuliano,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Witten,
Aye.
motion carried. Okay, special executive meeting is just have a meeting tomorrow night, a closed executive session meeting on a personnel matter. I make a motion that the town board approves the following resolution. Be it resolved that the town board approves holding a special meeting, executive session via Zoom for the purpose of discussing a personnel matter on Wednesday, December 30th at 6:30 PM. Is there a second?
Dean Michael, second.
Any further discussion? Roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Giuliano,
Aye.
Witten,
Aye.
Michael. Aye.
Got out of sequence. Sorry. Motion carried. The next one is to approve an honorarium for Samantha Campbell, who came in to take up the secretary to the supervisor and help me during the lack of a secretary. And she quickly learned how to do payroll, how to deposit checks and other administrivia. So, and she was also helpful in the changeover to Stephanie, my new secretary, when she came on board. So we didn't increase her pay because we didn't know that it was going to be as complicated as long. So this is sort of helping her out for being so good in doing this job. I make a motion that the board approves the following resolution. Be it resolved that the town board approves giving Samantha Campbell a $250 honorarium for her work as part-time secretary to the supervisor during the absence of the regular secretary and also training the new secretary. Is there a second?
Dean Michael, second.
Any discussion? Roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Giuliano,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Witten.
Aye. Thank you,
Motion
Samantha.
carried. Okay, the warrants. These are the paying bills. That's what we're doing. Okay, Dean,
Make a motion, be it resolved, the town board approves the December 29th general fund warrant vouchers number 587 through 615 totaling $27,003.51, and the December 29 highway fund warrant vouchers number 278 through 306 totaling $71,669.51. Is
Is
there a
there a
second?
second?
Giuliano second.
Okay. Any discussion? Motion, roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Giuliano,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Witten,
Aye.
motion carried. Is there any other business before the board at this time? I have nothing else listed, anything.
Yeah, I just wanted to make a quick comment. I had the privilege, along with Michael and Dean, on our first big snowstorm of the year, able to work with Todd and the highway guys and helping plow and get the roads and stuff done. I got to say, I was really, really proud, one, of our board, how well we all work together when in times of needs coming out. So I was really proud to be part of that and part of this board for the first year. Sometimes we work together and we figure out solutions, and that was one of them. I also want to say I was super proud of our highway department and crew listening on the radio throughout the time when I was in, and they were throwing some crazy stuff, trucks getting stuck, things breaking down, and I'm listening, and Todd and all the guys equally were teaming up together to get it done. And a lot of people don't know what goes on day to day inside that shop, but the teamwork that I seen, it was really impressing to me. So I just want to say, I want to give a shout out to our highway department for the teamwork of when they were throwing huge adversity. So thank you, guys.
Okay.
I
anything
second
else?
that.
I think we all feel that way. Thank you.
Okay, then I'll make a motion that the town board adjourns the meeting. Is there a second?
Dean Michael, second.
Roll call vote. Oberly, aye. Cunningham,
Aye.
Giuliano,
Aye.
Michael,
Aye.
Witten,
Aye.
motion carried. That's the end of the meeting today.